I think first we should explain that we're fresh off the beer race mile.
Monkey King!
The premise was...
You're like 0.0.
We did 5 laps around the field.
Mile total.
Mile total. After each lap, we had to chug a beer. After every single beer I chugged, as soon as I started running, I threw it up. So I essentially drank no beers.
Yeah.
I don't have any beer.
God damn, buddy! What the fuck? What's pink?
You got it on your
sticks.
white mile. The green mile, yeah, this is the white mile, yeah. They should have sent that guy to the
Woo! Okay, you're in charge of making commentary on their games.
Okay, wait. So,
Sets.
check.
Check.
Yeah. Check.
What the fuck are you checking?
Let's go! At the annual WhalleyAV 3, 2, 1,
Alright.
I think
there we go. You don't know what's squatted down. Let's see it.
Pick
Let's see it.
Pick it up, buddy.
Oh, no, it hesitates here at the start. Ethan with a steady drinking tray of beer. Oh, he pauses for a second. Oh, it's tough stomaching this one down in this fucking brutal weather. Oh, a little bit left in the can. Noah's still struggling. And Ethan's off to the races.
Push it.
Ethan starts off here. Oh, and Noah with a close behind. Now, we're seeing quite a bit of steady here. Oh, we got Noah kind of catching up.
Look at the glutes on that guy.
Look at the face. A little bit of haunting on the field here in the form of Noah McKinley screaming like a fucking chicken. Oh, it looks like we're about to have an overtake. Oh, no, just slots in right behind here.
Closer. What do you think?
I mean, I think Noah's trying to get into the slipstream a little bit.
Yeah, he's trying to get the NASCAR.
Yeah. But they're keeping steady. I'm surprised here. No one's blown their load too early.
Yeah, they're keeping a consistent pace.
Yeah, you gotta respect it. You do. Oh, Noah takes the lead coming in. Well, here they are. Let's see how that second beer is going to treat the gentleman here.
Do you think Don Cherry ever took it up the ass?
I think Don Cherry is quite possibly the most undercover homosexual of the Canadian generation. Now we have Noah here, kind of struggling to start the second beer. We have Ethan, little bit out of breath.
He's sipping it.
Yeah, I'm too little. It was all foam though. It was the weirdest thing ever. Like I just spit up foam.
That's the price of a warrior. Ripping ass. Let it out. You gotta keep going.
It's all foam.
Now, after the first fifth of a mile here, we have Ethan struggling to keep them down.
Noah's leading with the beer.
Noah's making some steady progress here on that second beer. He's getting it going. Now, can we have some live commentary from Noah McKinley on how this race is going?
I feel like I have AIDS.
Do you feel like you have Crohn's?
Blood.
Yeah.
The last couple of days, ever since I stopped smoking, it's not fun.
Would you rather have Crohn's or autism?
Maybe I'm reversing it. I've just been getting fatter.
Dude, remember when I made the Tinder for you? You ended up messaging a girl, do you want to suck on an eggplant-sized hemorrhoid? We have Noah McKinley starting off on his second lap here. Now, just a reminder to the folks at home, these gentlemen here are running 5 laps, each are about a fifth of a mile, and having to drink a beer before the race starts and after every lap. Now, we have Noah coming off with a startling lead here. Ethan struggling to get that second beer down. Let's see how he takes out.
I didn't eat today.
Noah hitting about the third of a mile point just about now. Ethan really gonna have to make up some ground to catch up here.
We want the Wally belt or not? Tactical Chunder time.
Now we do have to consider whether or not the presence of the tactical Chunder will come into play for the And he's off for his second lap here.
Noah's glutes are striding.
Noah is making a steady pace. Oh,
he just took a big foul.
Jumps
there.
into a puddle here.
Puddle.
That cannot be good. If your feet get wet
Slowing
during
down
this
his
race,
pace.
it will slow down your time.
You ever seen World War I?
Been there, lived it. Grandfather has PSP from it. And look at Noah showing up with the GoPro here. Taunting. Coming in, 2 beers deep. Coming in. finishing up his second lap. Look at this fucking time. 1:25 in for his second lap. A sizable lead on Ethan Miles here.
This could
Now
be the tortoise and the hare.
He's
Yeah.
picking up steam though.
Yeah.
He's picking up steam here.
He is indeed. He's coming
He's
in.
gonna be here soon.
No one can afford to take his time with his beer though. You have to be wondering how Ethan's going to be feeling after this second lap.
Would you say it's still close?
I would say at this point it's anybody's race, Don.
I'm not saying anything, but I saw him.
There appears to be a brown streak in the field.
That's what I call my power.
I'm getting fatter. I've been losing my testosterone.
Your estrogen is sky high. Ethan's coming in. Gluteus maximus looking large.
After the second lap and second beer, how are you feeling, Mr. Miles?
Oh, I just had an explosive nuke over there. It was all from all beers. I got nothing in me but beer.
He's running on empty, folks.
I'm unloading. That's the key. Drink a beer, then just puke it up while you're running.
Exactly.
I'm dodging. I was puking all over myself running. I was like, it's all just foam. Like
I respect these guys more than the Holocaust survivors.
folks, you heard it here first.
This is a tremendous amount of skill this is taking.
The weather just beating down on these gentlemen. Just, you know, an incredible act of courage here on this field.
This is way harder than I thought.
Yeah.
I might poop my pants.
Now we have Noah finishing his third beer, just about to start his third lap. Now, can we have a check to see whether or not he's actually drank all of his beers? That's empty? Or is there some left?
Oh, the tiniest bit.
Tiniest bit? Okay, what about the other ones? Now, considerably empty here. You know, you have to wonder, is Noah McKinley taking a shortcut here with his beer drinking?
Yeah, hey, he might be.
He might be.
He's gay after all.
Now, Noah McKinley just about to hit the halfway point on the third lap here. Ethan Miles still struggling to put down that third beer. This is just an unfortunate display for a man who once drank an entire liter of Fireball by himself.
He just crushes the third beer in a commanding statement. Ah! You still got this. You still got time.
Starting off his third run with an audible shriek here. Now we have Noah coming in. Now the referees have been reviewing the tapes here. It seems that your beer drinking has been slightly discounted.
Yeah. You didn't finish all your
You've
beers.
been leaving a bit left in the tank. What's the story with that?
It's called, what is it even get?
You heard it here first. He has autism.
Just about to start on his fourth beer.
Yeah.
Ethan Miles coming in to round out his third lap.
It's anyone's race here.
It truly is. Now, can you please comment, Don, on Ethan's form here? What do you see from the young man?
It's quite strident. He's very efficient with his movement, and you know.
I think he truly is a virile young man. He's struggling to finish this third lap, as you can see, but we'll see how this plays out. Noah McKinley struggling to get this beer down. Takes the half squat here to save some energy.
The slog.
Both gentlemen about to enter their fourth lap here.
Noah McKinley almost fingered himself.
Oh,
He's throwing up. He just threw up. He threw up. I knew this was gonna happen.
Now, just for the viewers at home, Ethan did in fact throw up on the first, second, and what about the third lap, Mr. Miles?
not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet, baby.
Coming in strong, going.
Not yet.
He's got some weed and ale in the tank.
It's anyone's race here.
It's coming up though.
It's
You can
anyone's
feel it
race,
bubbling.
race, except it's supposed to be a white race at this point, to be honest.
Master race.
The rain is pouring down, not doing any favors to these young men in this competition. This is truly the sport of the supermen.
How are your bunions doing, guys?
Flaring up. You guys? I'm gonna.
He just grabbed his cojones. One time we were sitting over here, we were doing LSD? Mushroom. And this homeless guy was circling us for about 8 hours here, right? And he eventually came up on me. And he's like, hey, are you drinking that Coke that we threw into the guy, right? We dumped it. We still drink it. He gives it back to us and asks us. You know what I mean? What do you think he put in that Coke?
It's way harder than I thought.
Yeah.
It's a pretty talented hunt.
As soon as you start running, you feel like bubbling in your stomach, like foaming up.
Those are my initial
That's
thoughts.
good, that's
Not
good.
an easy one. Noah McKinley starting his penultimate lap here. We can hear audible groans coming from the field.
Even
Ethan
looking in
Miles
bad shape.
struggling to get this fourth beer down.
Oh,
He's
he's
gonna,
gonna
have to get it together here. Noah has a sizable race, and if this race keeps going the way it's been going, I think we're looking at Noah McKinley's win here.
He's gonna lap me.
I agree. It's getting tight. It's losing tightness.
It is.
Like a guy with Crohn's.
Oh, I think Ethan Miles is gonna have to pull in a bold move here. What that looks like, we don't know.
You know your asshole gets shot if you have Crohn's. And if it gets severe enough, you get a fall. Trisha, is that true? Yeah, it's true. Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Crazy. Absolutely insane.
A colostomy bag for Crohn's?
Yeah, your asshole's fucked.
Doesn't Pete Davidson have Crohn's?
Oh,
He's got a little shit bag on the side there.
Yeah, the ship bag.
Noah McKinley coming up to finish the fourth lap here.
Ethan is fucked. He's fucked. He's fucked. He's done. He's fucked. He's fucked.
You can drink that!
I'll be
That close. Ethan Miles is just throwing an entire can of open water.
He's a soldier though.
With snot dripping from his nose.
Have you seen hard like this?
I got
What's
hard.
coming out of your nose?
He's
It did.
struggling to keep
Came
going
out.
here. I'm surprised. Mr. Miles, are you considering throwing in the towel?
I don't care.
Even
If he laps me 5 times, I'm gonna finish this motherfucking race.
Just absolute passion and dedication.
I feel like he's pulling the tortoise in the hair. He just wants this next lap.
He's gonna catch up.
He's gonna catch up.
Noah McKinley yet to start on his 5th and final beer here.
He's taking his time.
He's taking his time. He's on side for me.
I'm the underdog in this fight right here. And I got the heart. I got the heart to beat him.
He does.
Noah McKinley taking off the tarps here. Looking for that advantage here.
He's pounding it. He's going.
Ethan Miles finishing off the last strings of the old Milwaukee. Is he going to start on this 4th and penultimate lap?
No, he's getting naked.
Places down the can. Look at Noah McKinley's sizable muscle as Ethan Miles starts this 4th lap.
This is the only Zionist podcast.
Yeah, the gay Zionist podcast. Thanks for Israel.
New campaign.
I can't be a twink
Look at that
anymore.
beautiful physique.
What a display of mass.
How do you rate his physique?
It's like I'm pregnant.
Now, Noah McKinley, what's your count of times you vomited for this race?
It was like a,
Wow.
it was like a half chunder. It was like 0.5. Hey, you cut the corner!
Ethan Miles coming in to finish the 4th lap. I think this might have been the best he's ever looked this entire race so far. Ethan Miles,
He's
a dedicated man, immediately starting the 5th
And
gear.
it's strong. And it's strong.
This is going to be a very tight race between the Noah McKinley and Ethan Miles.
Can we get some professional commentary on these laps?
Yeah, he has gorilla lats. He looks like a fucking caveman. He looks like a Neanderthal.
Noah Slack-jawed troglodyte McKinley.
I'm the new Teresa Genova Monkey King. I'm here for your title. This is the Duke of the Apes.
You look like an Amish guy did steroids.
Oh, God damn, buddy! What the fuck? I don't know. I'm sorry. I thought I was burping. What the fuck? I'm sorry. That was like projectile. That was insane. Okay, now I'm ready for my last lap.
Starting on his 5th and final lap, look at those traffic boys as they follow. Ethan Miles here, his 5th and final beer, painting his cheeks. War paint. Noah McKinley, though, almost halfway done with his 5th and final lap here. Ethan Miles struggling to get this beer down in time. What are your thoughts on this race?
The race is almost over. It's pretty almost near the end here. He's gonna keep going down to the end though. He's a boss.
This man has no quit in him. He does not know the meaning of the word stop.
Noah's walking now.
Noah, so confident in his abilities to win this race, is walking to the finish line. Ethan Miles still struggling to get this beer down. Don, have you ever seen a more sad display of alcoholism in your life?
Never seen a wino?
I'm not, Don. What would that be?
The bums that live on my street. No, they're not winos. They're fucking tent addicts.
Ethan Miles here expelling the last of the beers. Noah McKinley, look at this stride. Look at his pace. Look at him. Noah McKinley coming in to finish his 5th and final lap. It truly is impressive. In an effort to salvage this absolute disaster of a race, we have Ethan Miles on his 5th and final lap here.
It's coming through my fucking nose.
We're gonna get some commentary from the winner here. Noah McKinley, what are your thoughts on that race?
You know, the last puke was actually on purpose. I was expecting to Chunders.
That was a
I needed it to make room for the last round.
That was a strategic blunder by the part of Noah
That was
McKinley.
a strategic chunder, I gotta say. I got all the respect from my competitor, Ethan Miles. He was trying to go for a tortoise in the hair strategy, but I took it under. You know, I got a lot of respect from I remember when he was in the minor leagues, when he was in just college stuff doing this race. But you know, I pulled it in. He saw who the real champion was.
Now let me ask you here, Noah, what do you think was the deciding factor in your victory over Ethan Miles?
It was the last puke, you know. When he was puking, he was just puking a foam. You know, you gotta puke up like real stuff. Whatever that was.
Real substance,
Yeah.
yeah. Thank you so much for your time, Noah.
Good
Ethan
feeling
Miles coming in here to finish up his race. Ethan Miles, a distant 2nd place. Let me get your thoughts on this defeat to Noah McKinley.
Stand with Israel.
Twigs for Israel.
Twigs for Israel. But also I support Hamas. I'm playing both sides.
Africans are the real Israelites. I keep it real.
Black Israelites, that's the real Israelites.
I keep it real to my black brother. Israel.
Black Israel. I gotta say, he kept most of his beers down throughout the race, so he's probably fucked right now. I literally threw up every single beer that I drank after I drank it. I don't feel like I drank a single beer.
That's good.
Like, I don't feel drunk at all. Did you see my projectile vomiting over there? My last lap?
It was bad.
It was bad. It was coming through the nose.
I don't even know what this is. This is like. No, but I don't even know
That's
what
your
I ate.
fucking pepperoni sticks. You
Oh, it's
got
pepperoni sticks.
those
Yeah.
fucking pepperoni
I got
sticks.
them on your
there.
jacket too.
And I wasn't even sitting close to him.
What the
Fuck!
There's pressure, okay? That was like 50 cc's.
50 cc's like a fucking piston. That was supercharged.
That was a clippable moment.
There was some power behind that.
Somebody clip that.
Somebody clip that. Okay, do we have anything else to say, or can we just continue this in Ethan's room where it's warm?
Yeah, we can head to my place if you want.
Okay, one.
Where do you want to go?
Let's just go to your place.
My place, yeah.
I just want to fucking get my hands warm.
We should crown officially the champion of the Wally Olympics.
No,
right now, the first ever.
So far,
champion.
the champion.
Like
so
the
far
ancient
champion.
Greeks, we had the 2 beefcakes compete to see who could drink the most and run the most. And the winner was cleared. And
decisive.
yeah,
No,
decisive.
I don't think it was official because
It's too close.
the Greeks were naked.
I think we should have done a thing where like
It doesn't count because I think I would have had an advantage if I was butt ass naked.
Yeah.
I was being held back.
Those
by
clothes
that.
were probably pretty heavy by the end of it.
Do you think if you put vapor
Oh, by the way,
all over your
Ethan,
body,
you
it would
need a beer,
work?
don't you? Because you
thanks.
you threw up all your beers.
Yeah. So the premise was
So you're like 0.0.
we did 5 laps around the field.
Mile total.
Mile total. And after each lap, we had to chug a beer. And after every single beer I chugged, as soon as I started running, I threw it up. So I essentially drank no beers.
No.
I don't have any beer in my system.
If that was
whatsoever.
intentional, that would have been a good strategy
Yeah.
because you just drink it, throw it up, you're fine. But like,
Ethan's gonna use it next time.
That's
Don't
my
tell
plan,
him
that
it's
was my
a strategy.
plan.
That
was
is
my
a-
plan.
that is
He
a good
wouldn't have
plan.
come up with that by himself.
Yeah.
but his was like involuntary though.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah, because I was thinking originally, I'm like, oh, what are the rules? If you puke, maybe that's like an instant loss. I'm like, no, because everyone's gonna puke.
I feel
Man,
like
I
the race
should've
was
put a clause in
designed
there.
to puke. Right?
Yeah, like you have
That's all
to
willpower, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then once you start throwing up, it's not.
No,
It's
once you chug that beer and you start running,
how does
can
it feel?
Feel it foaming up, like it's
Coming
coming
into
out,
your
right?
fucking-
Like you can't stop it.
Like you are like the beer can.
Yeah.
Right? Like you're getting.
When you open it and it starts like foaming over like that, that's how it felt.
To be honest, I thought I was.
Did we get the
I
time
thought
on
it was
it?
just. It was like 20 minutes. It was under 20.
What's the
minutes.
record?
I don't know what the.
I think
fuck
the current record is held by a Canadian guy.
It's held by Bert
Nice.
Kreischer.
Yeah, so that's something to be proud of.
Yeah, all right.
Well, I don't want to
We're
mess
coming
with
for
the
that
integrity of
motherfucker.
the beer mile, but I think it'd be interesting if you had like a race where you timed it, right? And then like with that time, you'd get like a minute off for every beer that you drank, right? So like it's not like, oh, you have to drink X amount of beers. Like you can fucking just drink no beers and run the race.
So like Bert Kreischer would get like negative.
So no, I think that's an interesting concept though. I think that's a good one. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah. Guys, tune in next
I beat
episode.
Terry Fox
Like,
at
yeah.
that.
Terry Crews.
I beat Terry Fox.
Yeah, because it took us
Destroy that
like
Canadian legend.
in total like 20 minutes, right?
Yeah.
And drink 5 beers and yeah. So
But you could run a mile.
it counts for like
wait,
15 minutes.
a mile's like what? 2.6 kilometers total? Is it?
1.6.
1.6.
Yeah.
1.6 kilometers. You could run that in like 5 to 6 minutes, realistically. Right?
Yeah.
Like,
It was all the beer that.
Yeah.
That was the running itself was the easiest part. It was
Yeah.
the drinking of the beer that really fucking.
To be honest, I was technically training for this.
You were drinking beers and running?
Well, I mean, what I was doing was I would like my block. It's about like I don't know, like twice that distance maybe, because it's like a weird block. And then when I get back, because Ben left like 10 beers at my house, I would just drink. Drink like a couple beers after every run. And so like
well, that's how you reward yourself, right? That's like Pavlovian shit.
I guess so,
you know?
yeah. Pavlov.
Yeah, no,
You fucked his dog or something, right?
I fucked my dog.
Yeah, no, that was the thing. Is every time he rang a bell, he would fuck his dog in the ass. And so every time.
So whenever he rang the bell, the
Yeah.
dog would prepare himself
Yeah,
on
that's
the table.
actually where the term doggy style comes from. How funny would it be if I told you it wasn't recording the audio this whole time?
Oh, that's good.
What did not?
Thank God.
You have to press it twice. That's fine.
Fucking.
Okay.
Thank
Okay,
fuck.
well,
And
clap.
audio's
Thank
Clap.
fuck.
Okay, well, we're gonna. Okay. Don't record yet. We're gonna fake this whole thing. Okay, ask me about those messages I sent you.
It's gonna be better the second time around.
I think this is a pretty nice background though. You got Homer Simpson.
Yeah, Homer.
You got the Noah McKinley original.
You got the Noah McKinley original. And you can buy my paintings. Just reach out to me on Instagram.
Oh,
Can we get action?
have you guys seen this? Have you guys seen this right here? I found that in the forest while working over the summer.
You're gonna get a voodoo curse.
That looks like 2 pieces of something that's supposed to be 6 pieces.
Would you?
Yeah.
Do you know what it's
Can
gonna
you zoom
feel
in
like,
on
man?
this? I have no idea what the fuck it is, but everyone has told me it's cursed. But I think it brings good luck.
Look at this, man. I shouldn't be saying that if this is some like native artwork or some shit.
Well, I was saying it looks like album art from like an indie.
I curse
band.
you.
Yeah, it looks like one of these
curse
death
your
metal
whole
bands.
village. I put a spell in your soup.
Look right into the camera. and just spit on-
I put a spell in your soup. I curse your whole village.
A threesome with 2 guys isn't gay. What the fuck are you laughing at?
That's at the very least a
No.
bisexual
Okay.
experience.
You're not fucking the dude.
Yeah,
Think about what
you're looking into his eyes.
Okay, let's make this clear.
You'd have to choose to look in his eyes. I was
What
looking
do
at
you
his
mean
dick.
you choose to look in his eyes? What are you gonna do? Fucking like you're gonna go on your phone?
No, I'm banging her.
No, but he's like
Banging
right in
her.
front of you. Like
You would be
you're
banging
you're like this.
You would be
Like you gonna
whatever
be like this?
whatever woman you're banging, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to look in your buddy's eyes.
Like,
Where else are you gonna look?
But double
Then
penetration
I think-
is a different
I
story.
think it would be more awkward like that though. Because then it's
Why?
like you're avoiding eye
So you'd
contact.
be like, yeah.
Have you ever been where you're like avoiding eye contact with someone?
Well, you're not avoiding eye contact.
Well, you'd be avoiding eye contact if you're not looking at
Maybe-
each other.
I made it.
If you're like this close together and you don't look in each
Occasional
other's eyes for
occasional glances.
like 15 minutes.
You look at your buddy every once in a while, see if he's still in the game.
Yeah, that'd be
wink
like
at him?
that'd be like
Yeah, you
10%.
give him-
That'd be
you're
like
still
10%. 10%.
You want me to get this bitch out of here?
Is it a threat?
What are you threatening? You're gonna throw him out.
Wait, what happened with Captain
I thought you'd
Eagle
have a
Claw?
funny. Huh?
I don't know about anything about Captain Eagle Claw. What happened with him?
He
I thought he was loving it.
He almost died.
He almost died?
Wait, what happened?
He's
He
too
literally-
scared to go to Wally. That's what
You ever heard of
happened
a
to him.
concrete truck?
Huh?
A concrete truck?
A concrete
A
truck.
concrete truck?
You know
Like
what
one
I'm
of those
saying?
ones
Like,
where it's
yeah,
got the
yeah.
fucking and it's spinning
Yeah,
around?
He almost
yeah.
fell inside of that shit.
What?
You almost,
Yeah,
already
like,
almost
you're
fell
lying.
inside
You're
of
lying.
it.
You're
working
You're making this
construction?
shit up.
He was for like.
I thought he
summer
was
or whatever.
working that
How do
native
you almost
shit.
fall in there?
It was pouring out
Yeah.
like diarrhea or whatever, and he was trying to get it.
Concrete.
He was trying to get it like this, and then you know what I'm saying? He fell in.
Yes, she's caustic.
He
It's gonna
fell
burn
in.
him.
Wow.
Would you do that shit?
Well, did he save his life?
I wasn't there.
You know, I saved Ethan's life one time.
How'd you do that?
We were camping.
And you
And
fucking
like,
farted. Oh no, that was me.
No, yeah, Ethan was up in a tree.
Yeah, he just blamed it on Noah. He's having the most sour farts. I literally spent the entire time in my sleeping bag. I couldn't fucking breathe.
This guy jerked off in the tent though.
I did jerk off in the tent.
Okay.
I will
And
admit.
then he ate his cum.
Okay.
I ate my cum.
It was like, I felt like George Floyd up in that tank because baby, I could not breathe. Alright. And me and Ethan decide to go on like a late night walk on a little, hike away from where we're camping, and it gets really dark. So we're like, oh shit, we should head back soon. So we come back and talking to Noah, we're like, what did you do? He's like, yeah, I just jerked off. I thought he was messing with us. Like, yeah, bullshit, you just jerked off. We're in a tent. 3 dudes in a tent. Just us 3 in the fucking middle of the woods.
Yeah.
British Columbia, so...
Isn't it better to hear that he just jerked off though?
Yeah,
Because,
I'm being
then,
honest.
Yeah, but
then he's not sexually.
we weren't that upset, right?
Yeah.
We're like, okay, yeah, right. Where'd you put the cum? Like, where did you? He's like, I ate it. And we're like, fuck off. He's like, yeah, I scooped it up and
Do you
I
get
ate
it in one shot? Do you get it in one shot into your mouth, or do you scoop it and put it in your mouth?
Well,
Or you having, like,
I
multiple
learned
bites?
when I talked to Aiden last time that I have a retarded ejaculation.
When was like the longest you've been abstinent?
What do you mean by abstinent?
Not having sex.
Or like not coming at all, or not having sex?
Not coming at all.
You have sex without coming?
No, it would have been like in grade 12. I remember I went like a month.
Would you? Oh, never mind.
What the fuck were you talking
Never
about?
mind.
But whatever.
Yeah,
Well,
so
without coming.
that honestly, that was horrifying.
What went through
Below
your
my
mind?
you have to
No,
understand,
like,
like-
what was the process behind you eating your own cum?
Because it's hot.
Well, I mean, I don't know, man. Would you lick a vagina?
Yeah, if she squirted in your mouth, would you eat it?
Would you eat that?
No, but it's not my own.
Well, so what?
But no, see, he's gay, so the comment is
so
like
it's-
pussy
yeah,
juice.
so it's like pussy juice.
Can we get gay men in the comments?
See, if I was a lesbian and I was a woman,
If you're
I'd
gay,
squirt
get
in
in
my...
there and tell
Yeah,
us your thoughts.
You eat your own cum when
I'd
you jerk
squirt
off.
into my own mouth if I was a lesbian.
Okay, so far,
I'm not gonna.
100% of the
yeah.
gay men I know
All
their own cum.
eat their own
Yeah.
cum.
You
Yeah.
don't know any other besides me.
Yeah. Oh well.
Well,
Does,
Nathan.
yeah. Does
Noah,
he
do you think
know?
there's any gay prudes
No,
that are like
okay.
they don't
So-
So
swallow
50-50.
cum?
50. It's 50%. So
How many prudes are in the gay community that don't swallow cum?
Prudes?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. All of them smoke or not smoke.
I couldn't really think. Fuck, man. This fucking picture is tripping me out now. What about? Oh,
What's
that's
up, buddy?
That's not even. Oh, he's on his phone.
Oh, you can keep talking. Yeah, what's up?
Not doing anything busy.
Fucking bitch.
Oh, it's all good. You're feeling under the weather, eh?
Are you talking with Tony?
It's talking to his dad.
It's not Tony.
It's his dad.
Sure. Sounds good. I'll see you then. Love you. Bye. Ooh.
all right.
Oh, you love a man? Look who's gay now.
Yeah. Do you
I'm gay as fuck.
Do you eat your own cum?
I eat cum.
Yeah. Okay.
I've tasted it.
75%.
Have you tasted it?
66%.
No.
You've never tasted it.
No.
Not
Never.
even once.
I've never had the desire to, you know what? Hey, I wonder what my cum tastes like.
That's how you know that's a guy who takes his own cum.
Nobody cares that you shit on the highway.
It wasn't the highway. There was a sidewalk outside of McDonald's.
It was the interstate.
The interstate.
I-95.
What the fuck were we even talking about?
Did you actually shit? Like,
No, he didn't shit. He
My
blew
point
his
is,
pants.
I
He's like,
didn't
It was
end
a
up
false
shitting.
alarm.
It was a false alarm, and so what happened was like Ethan, he wanted to do like what grizzly bears do, and so he climbed up into a tree, and then tried pooping out of the tree, but then like he fell and his pants were stuck around his ankles.
Are you talking about me?
Yeah, you don't remember? Maybe you were too fucked up because he kept on drinking so much.
It was Knob Creek all day.
It was Knob Creek. And so, like, he was pooping out of the tree, he fell into the river. So, I had lifeguard training in the past. And so I had to save his life.
Like
and that's
He had
why,
to give me mouth to mouth.
that's
Wait,
why this guy had to save.
You're serious? He actually climbed up into a tree with the goal of shitting off of it like bears do. Like, what was the process? Like, were you?
Well, because I have Crohn's, right? So
you-
I have to. I have to get in the right position.
He has to be in, like, a Slav squat. And so, like, the only way to get an infinite squat when you're in
It's
the
to get
woods
up on
is
the
to be
tree.
in a...
Yeah,
Well, were you gonna like wipe with the leaves of the tree?
yeah
Like,
what else are you gonna use? My hands?
That's,
First I used my hands.
You could have used an onion.
there were no deciduous trees in that forest.
Oh,
On the first day.
they were
He was
all
wiping
they were
with
all
the pines.
conifers?
Yeah, he's wiping with the pines.
But my point is, so he falls in the river, I save his life.
like an actual fall.
Like an
Yeah,
actual
I
fall
fell
into
in,
the
yeah,
river.
like 20
and like,
feet.
He almost drowned to death because his pants were around his ankles.
You're like, I'm not getting rid of these pants. They need to stay around my ankle. So you dragged him out of the river
I dragged him out of the river. I
with
gave
his
him,
pants still at his ankles.
with his pants at his ankles. I got a little bit of.
He had to
poop on
get
me,
the
but most of it was
fucking-
cleaned off by the river.
Thank
Um,
God.
But yeah. So after that, we got to the lodge, and at the lodge, we were like, we could either stay here for a night or we could go back to Hope. And so we decided to go back to Hope, so I paid for the most expensive taxi ride. It was like $150.
Because I almost died, you had to.
From Manning Park to Hope?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That guy
The most
was
expensive.
raking it in on all the people who were ill-prepared.
How much?
Right.
How much were you like carrying back?
It was just like it wasn't that much, but it was just
A ton of liquor.
old guy in a minivan that pulled up. Like, it wasn't an actual taxi. It was literally just an old dude in
It was a
minivan.
dude.
Yeah.
It was the biggest like red flag for potential kidnapping.
I wish he
Yeah.
raped me. Yeah, everybody's glad that I'm still alive. That's
Everyone.
that really warmed my heart. Like I said that night that you came in your mouth. I'm really,
That I came.
What do you think it tastes like? Like before, don't tell us, right? It's got to be just salty, right?
Like
I don't understand where salty comes from.
cake batter, probably.
It's not salty. What are you talking
What do you mean fucking cake batter? Like, are you making
Cake batter.
flour with it? Like, are you just eating flour? It just depends on what you're eating. It's like
What?
a dietary thing.
No way.
So if you're
This
just
is how
eating,
you
like,
can tell
if you're,
someone's a virgin.
all you're eating is fucking.
How would I know fucking virgin? I'm not eating cum with it.
Well,
Fucking-
yeah,
I'm not gay.
It's pretty much the same as like a vagina. It's just dependent on your diet. So like,
No,
if you're,
what the
if you're
fuck
eating,
are you
if you're
talking
eating
about?
a lot of fish, it just tastes fishy. If
You're
you're eating a
telling
lot
me-
of like beef, it just tastes like bitter.
You're telling me
If you
sperm
eat like
and
fruit,
fucking...
it tastes sweet.
I think fucking sperm and pussy juice are two different things, buddy.
No, but I mean, like, it's just based on how you like a penis tastes.
I drink pineapple juice for 2 weeks
Based on-
straight.
Yeah,
Based on how your penis tastes? What? What?
Yeah. This is most. Guys, remember we did just do a beer mile. So yes, this is the most retarded and nonsensical podcast of all time.
To the folks back home in the streets,
That one?
signing out.
Yeah.
That's
Ethan
hilarious.
Miles.
Judaism forever. Fuck you. Who the fuck do you think you are?